Our story for Grab and Go Craft is Perfect Square, written and illustrated by Michael Hall, published by Green Willow Books, an imprint of HarperCollins Publishers. In this story, we meet a square who's perfectly happy being a square. But each day, something different happens to this square to make it into something new. I'm going to pause every few pages to give you a chance to guess what the square is going to turn into. It was a perfect square. It had 4 matching corners and 4 equal sides. And it was perfectly happy. But on Monday, the square was cut into pieces and poked full of holes. It wasn't perfectly square anymore. What do you think it can become? So it made itself into a fountain that babbled and giggled and clapped. On Tuesday, the square was torn into scraps. What do you think those scraps could be? So it made itself into a garden. Wow. On Wednesday, the square was shredded in strips. What do you think those strips could be turned into? So it made itself into a park. On Thursday, the square was shattered. I don't know what that's going to be. Let's see. So it made itself into a bridge. That's so cool. On Friday, the square was snipped into ribbons. What do you think those ribbons look like? So it made itself into a river. On Saturday, the square was crumpled and ripped and wrinkled. Wow, what do those look like? So it made itself into a mountain. On Sunday, the square waited to see what was next. It waited and waited. Nothing happened. Its 4 equal sides were confining. Its 4 matching corners were rigid and cramped. So it made itself into a window that looked out on a mountain that gave birth to a river that was crossed by a bridge that led to a park that was home to a garden that had, at its center, a fountain that babbled and giggled and clapped. You can make your craft in a couple different ways. Cut one opening in the top plate and then draw an entire scene on the bottom plate. Then when you turn the plate, you'll see a different scene each time. Sun and clouds, some balloons in the sky, a whole school of fish, or a kite floating in the sky. Another option is to make shutters in the top plate, and then you can make individual scenes on the bottom plate. Mountains, seagulls flying over the lake, or even a beautiful rainbow. Whichever way you choose, we hope you have fun with your magic window craft.